This just in. Peace. Peace to the human families of the planet Earth. This just in. This is world record breaking news. We have a solution. We have a cure for the coronavirus, or gaining the cure. We have a cure for R. Kelly. We have a cure and a resolution. We have an escape plan for R. Kelly. R. Kelly is the world's greatest singer in the world. He can sing better than Kiki White. He can sing better than Keisha Cole. He's wrongfully kidnapped inside of a jail. The only thing he has to do, the only thing people have to do, if they kidnap, if your child's mother is paid by witches to inject your child with leukemia, inject your child with nephrotic kidney syndrome, by witches, if your child's mother is paid, bribed to do these things, we have a solution. If your friend, such as George Floyd, is murdered by a crooked police officer, if your friend, such as George Floyd, is murdered, we have a solution, a resolution. You have to publish these complaints in a book and draw the universal flag of the nation of gods and earths upon the flag. Draw the universal flag of the nation of gods and earths upon your book. It would have to be upon at least the first few pages of the book. Put the flag on your criminal complaint. Put the flag on your courtroom documents. And then you can get support from people who respect the universal flag. The 5 Percenters is said to be founded by Clarence 13X, also known as Allah the Father, also known as the winner of the Purple Heart and the Medal of Honor in the Korean War. I was told these things. I was told it multiple times that he won the Purple Heart and the Medal of Honor in the Korean War. But whether or not he founded the most honest and significant religion ever created by a U.S. military soldier. Please use the universal flag of the 5 Percenters. Please use the universal flag of the 5 Percenters on your court documents and on your books. If the police will not take your complaint, if the Child Protective Service will not take your complaint, if the FBI will not take your complaint, just as they wouldn't take my complaint, I had to do something to help my daughter. One of my daughters was murdered at 17 because I was an eyewitness to my family's criminal activity. They had to murder my daughter because if I were to speak to her at age 18, when I would be allowed to speak to her, I would tell her her mother is not dead, faked her death, and she actually faked her death, and she actually worked recently in Florida. Now, if I told her that, she would look for her mother, and then her mother would go to prison. Then her mother would have to turn state's evidence, and then my father would have to go to prison. My cousin would have to go to prison, my other cousin, because she would turn state's evidence and reveal who helped her get a fake Social Security card, a fake ID. So the only way to solve these problems is to publish a book. You marching 3,000 people deep, you marching 1 million people deep. That's not bad, but that's not gonna produce results. That will just make police officers afraid of you. That make them afraid to do it again. Yet money is the power. Money is gonna be the root of the evil. So enough money will cause them to do anything. I'm hiding for my life. I'm hiding for my life because my relatives murdered multiple children that were eyewitnesses to their Jamaican posse heroin trafficking, Jamaican posse witchcraft, human sacrifices, Jamaican posse witchcraft, animal sacrifices. So they had to murder all of these little relatives of mine, my daughter, and now they have my 8-year-old daughter for the last 3 years, kidnapped, tortured, video recording seizures. At the push of a button, she'll have a seizure. They just push the button, they connect it to the IV, she starts having a seizure, and they record it and sell it all over the world. They've been doing this since 2016, December. I saw it in person, December 2016. And they raced. They challenged my life. Multiple people, day in, day out. They were trying to trap me or entrap me. They call them trappers. Beware. Your friends and family will be paid to entrap you. The only way to escape is the nation of gods and earth's universal flag. And use Farrakhan's flag too. Put Farrakhan's, if you put the universal flag on your book or your complaint about how the FBI won't help you, how Child Protective Service won't help you, how the police won't help you, put Farrakhan's Islam, I, Freedom, F, J, Justice, and E, Equality surrounding the flag. IFJE. IFJE. Each of the four corners of the earth. Put it around each four corners of the flag. The sun, the 8 points of the sun. Let's build. Let's write some books. Let's publish some books. Peace.